A word to the parents. Celebrate the girl child. Celebrate the girl child because she's our tomorrow. Train and nurture her in the way of the Lord. Put fear in her to do what is right at all times. Express love, prayer, and decree good things to her when she's still in the womb before she arrives into the world. Demonstration of love should be given to any home a girl child is found. She should not be abused, either by sex or beating. Make her to understand every stage of life, especially the changes in her body and first experience during her menstruation, and kind of sanitary pad to use during her menses that come in form of blood every month. Communicate to her in such a way to dress properly and keep her body that no man divides her through sex intercourse, and she should not give room for abortive pregnancy. Enlighten and inform her on sex education and peer group pressure so that she will not be blindfolded with flimsy excuses and intimidated by the word that being a virgin is archaic and outdated. Let her have understanding of taking responsibility. Demonstrate the way of the Lord to her. Send her to school. Give her home training, how to cook food and respect elders. Clarify to her how to take responsibility for every action she takes and without shifting blame. Impart her to love every member of the family. Teach her to have confidence and boldness in everything she does. Teach her to be optimistic and take challenges as it come her way, and encourage her to overcome issues like academic, social, spiritual, financial, etc. Being parents, especially the mothers, let your girl child make you her first contact to express her feelings to you in every situation she finds herself. Teach her to achieve the set goals that will come to reality through the follow-up of everyone that matters in her life. For this to be in place, the girl child must put God first in everything. Completing her education or trading, marry a God-fearing man, raising a beautiful home with godly children that will make society at large to be at peace without hearing of molestation or running away with lover boy. However, something happened to our girl child that brings down tears from her eyes. It is glaring in our society today. Those things to celebrate the girl child is not feasible as expected. Some of the girls that are supposed to be in school to learn or trade, they are in the street hawking, doing housemaid job, prostituting, men using them for money ritual, abusing them sexually, girls abusing themselves through lesbianism. With all this, where are the mothers of these ones? I cried so much when I see the teenagers and so-called adults walk naked in the street. They are wearing transparent dresses that show all their private parts that the public should not see. And to make the situation worse, most mothers buy indecent dresses for their girl child, which expose her to gross misconduct behaviors. And by the time men of no value molest her, then the society will be frowning, crying, and said, "What an evil act." What can you say to this? A father that sleeps with his girl child to the extent of aborting pregnancy for her, or uncle and nephew that follow the same suit to sleep with their cousin, sister, and niece, or siblings of the same parents that are involved in the sex act with each other, This shows that the parents are failing in their responsibilities and no proper guidance for a girl child to relate with opposite sex that comes her way as she's growing up. Honestly, girls are gift from the Lord, but quite unfortunate, most of these girls have been battered. I thought mother represent gold and diamond, but what happened? Their quality and affection have not been replicating itself in most mothers when they are training their girl child, especially when most teenager girls give birth and without having experience to train a child. Then what do you expect from 12 years old child? The meaning of this is that a child give birth to child, then who will train who? Although there are some mothers that are up and doing and take it as duty to train their girl child and ensuring success in life. I'm using this opportunity to encourage mothers that indulge their daughters in evil acts, which expose them to hardship, drug addicts, sexual abuse, sickness and diseases, selling their bodies for money, slavery, early marriage, unwanted pregnancy, and abortion. Such parents should turn new leaf and begin to take responsibility and show positive regard for their girl child. Also, they should not allow poverty and predicament they find themselves to swallow them up and fail to be good mother to their girl child. Every girl child needs to be celebrated, irrespective of her background, rich or poor, living in the urban or rural area. Apart from this, every home needs to escalate her so that she will be responsible and valuable to the society, so that when she grows up, she will affect her generation in positive way. My conclusion is that every mother that carries the girl child in her womb for 9 months needs to tender apology to her girl child. Tendering of apology is not meant for biological mothers alone. It also includes guardians and adopted mother that trains such child. Then, as from this moment, every care the child needs must be given to her, and correction will be done with love, especially when she goes astray and take wrong step. I want all the mothers to rise on their feet and show the girl child the right way to life and celebrate her.